You want a tissue? The Xinjiang Chinese there, studying hard whilst in the street. Hello? Wow. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, then my name is Jason, aka Wildman Cobra, aka Mr. Yois. If you want to help me out on this video, you can check out my Patreon page, or you can go and check out my YouTube memberships, or you can now support me on WeChat. I'll put up a little WeChat link somewhere. Oh, and the taxi is here now. So why do I love living in China? This is why, the convenience. We just ordered a taxi, and in a couple of minutes it'll turn off on the roadside and it'll be ready to pick you up. Let me so this is inside a Chinese Didi. Let's open the window. And you may notice that the temperature has dropped significantly since the last video. It was about 26 degrees and it was sunny, but now it's so weird with the head stuck out the window, but now it's about 6 degrees Celsius and it's absolutely freezing. We're currently driving inside a Chinese Didi, which is a BYD brand, Chinese car brand called Build Your Dreams, which is very, very Yoisa. Yeah. Oh, I'm just getting out of the taxi now. There we go. So, we're live on the ground on the streets of Xinyi City, 50th City, and we've come to the old town. Whoa, what's going on in there? What's this? A jewelry store? Oh, I thought it was a jewelry store. I was thinking, why are they testing Corona in a jewelry store? It's an optician's, you say? Ah, you see, look, everyone following correct precautions, wearing masks. And we don't even have any cases of Rona here. Anyway, what was I saying? Why do I love living in China? Well, let me tell you. One of the first reasons is safety. Anytime, day or night, you can walk down any kind of street and feel completely safe. I've lived in China a very, very long time, and I don't think I've ever felt unsafe or in danger at any singular moment in my entire time here. So yeah, that's one of the first reasons why I love living in China. Safety. Especially compared to the UK. What's going on down there? Compared to the UK, you know, where I come from England. I came from the mean streets of northern England, where if you go out on the streets of England at night, let's say even after 4 p.m. in England, it gets dark about 4 p.m, especially in winter. You may find yourself in a situation where you could be robbed by a gang of 12-year-olds. So that's how dangerous it is in England. So not only do they rob you, maybe even stab you, you lose it. Whoa, very, very smart kid there. Not only will they rob you, but you know, you lose your dignity as well, because it's a gang of 12-year-olds. Anyway, so none of that happens in China. You know, it's lovely, safe streets. Even if you're going into a dodgy area, there's just basically the crime rate here is just so low. So that's one of the reasons. Wow. What's going on here then? Some kind of hustling and bustling market. Wow. Oh, the light's flickering. Oh, it stopped. Wow, a nice little authentic store there. Ow, someone just hit my leg with a shopping bag. Thanks for that. Whoa. So the second reason why I love living in China is the convenience of almost everything. For example, you can walk out of your door, your apartment, your house or whatever, and you've got shops. You can buy things, and also it's inexpensive, very inexpensive, right on your doorstep. And also things like food vendors and street vendors. It's very convenient that you can also just walk out your house and grab some snacks, you know, street food. There's so much variety of different street food vendors that you can choose from. You know? It's very convenient. Like there you have a tofu guy if you like tofu, and all sorts of little snacks. Actually, this street's not a very good example because there's no street vendors here, but I'll show you in a second. So for example, I was saying all these kind of little street barbecues and food vendors, which is very convenient. So you can see them all here now. They probably all haven't set up yet. Zhao's buying some kind of potato snacks. Oh well. So look down here, so many snacks. It's mostly potato. There's a flower store here. Should I buy Zhao some flowers? Wow. Oh. Bit of a traffic jam there. I just elbowed someone by accident. I do apologize. Why do I indeed love living in China? The third reason is the fact that there's no Rona here. So that is the third reason. The fact that Rona was handled very well by the Chinese government. That is the third reason why I love living in China, and the fact that there's been no second lockdown, you know, and everything's just lovely, dandy. Now this store looks very busy. That must mean that they're selling something good. If you see a crowd in China around the store, that means it's very good. Oh, it's some meat on a stick. So Zhao's bought some potato kind of
tofu and a
it
sweet
looks
potato.
very. Why is this kind of circular potato thing?
A small potato. Some tofu, sweet potato. You get sweet potato.
This looks very spicy indeed. Right, so this is going down the hatch. Oh, hot. Not only is it spicy, but it's very hot as well. Woo. Woo. Not bad. Just potato.
This one, sweet potato.
There's them all. So
This
here we
one's
have
sweet
some sweet potato, which also looks very spicy. Almost dropped it. I better stab it instead of using the chopsticks. Here we have some sweet potato. So how much was this? Look at the amount that you get.
5 kwai.
So that was 5 RMB.
You get
So just like I was saying, not only convenient, but also inexpensive. 5 RMB for a big pot of potato. That brings me on to my fourth reason. You see that up there? There's a bunch of towers. 5G towers, 4G, whatever, internet towers and things. That's the fourth reason why I love it in China. The internet speed. And the fact, not only just the speed of the internet, but the coverage of the internet, the data on your phone. I mean, we were in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Chinese countryside, and you could pick up internet data on your phone, like perfect signal. Compare that to England. When I went back, let me tell you this, when I went back to England and I went to my mum and dad's house, I couldn't even pick up one singular G. I think they might have had half a G in their house. I tried to upload a video to YouTube, right? It was just a 10-minute video, and it said something like 36 hours to upload. So that was in England. I mean, you would expect better. So yeah, so Chinese internet speed is very fast. Not only the download speed, but the upload speed as well, which is good for uploading videos to YouTube. Okay, actually, I forgot a point about convenience that I missed. So, for example, my phone. Look at that beautiful Huawei phone. Going back to the point about convenience, the fact that you don't have to carry cash and coins and credit cards and all this kind of like different methods of payment. The fact that you can just scan your phone. Oh, a bit of a traffic jam here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's got some dumplings underneath there. The kid just did a weird cough. Man, it's so busy down here. It is proper busy. But once again, look, no masks, nothing. Know why? Because there's no Rona here. There's none whatsoever. Hello? So what was I saying? About scanning your phone. So it's convenient, you don't have to carry a wallet, you don't have to carry cards, cash, or anything. You just walk into a shop, you whip your phone out of your pocket, and you just scan it. You scan it and you can just buy what you want, which I think is great. It's just so convenient. You won't believe it. Also, you may have seen in my other videos, you can now just scan your face to pay. Whoop, almost slipped over. Look up there, it's Angela baby. Almost slipped again. Why is it so slippy here?
Wet.
What was I saying? Oh, about scanning the face. There's a little kid over there having potato. There's a dog over there. So you can also just scan your face if you think that scanning your phone is like inconvenient, you know. You can just you don't even have to get your phone out your pocket. You just stand there and it scans your face and you can pay. I'll put up a little clip of Jiao scanning her face to pay, which is simply amazing. What's this building here? Looks weird. It's like KTV. I just stepped in a potato. It felt like a poo, but I looked down and I just stepped in a potato. Why is there so much potato everywhere? Look at this cool fellow with a green hair. Wow. I'll tell you something about China. They've got so many barber shops, it's untrue. I just walked past one. You just saw one there, right? And now turn around, there's another one. This one's closed, gone out of business probably because the market is completely oversaturated. What did you say?
That one didn't close. The staff went out training.
Oh, the staff's on it. And there's another one here. There's an abundance of barbers, hairdressers, salons, whatever you want to call it. The market is truly oversaturated. So what was I saying? I went off on a bit of a tangent there. Have I done 4 reasons or 5? Anyway, who cares? So that's some of the reasons why I love living in China. Any more reasons? If I've forgotten any reasons, then tell me in the comments below. Why do you love living in China? If you do indeed live in China. Probably another reason is that there's always something going on. I mean, especially for me, when I'm trying to make videos, it's a lot easier because there's always something happening on the streets. I mean, look at this grandpa. It looks like he's getting ready for a fight. There's always something going on. The streets are always hustling and bustling with life and busyness. This little kid studying hard whilst in the street. Hello? He didn't like my little hello. Whoa, what's this here? And look, I mean, there's always something going on. Look how busy this store is. Wow. I don't want to queue up. Do you want one? I'm not the kind of waiting in line kind of person. I usually just push in. Anyway, now I'm coming on to my final points as to why I love living in China. The main reason. Giles just buying some more street snacks. I mean, up the stairs, yeah. So that brings me to my fifth and final reason why I love living in China. It is the freedom of living in China. China is one of the freest countries in the entire world. The fact that I can walk out of my house, you know, and feel completely safe and free to go anywhere. No danger. I don't have to look over my shoulder. I don't have to worry about things. I don't have to worry about that there's a little crackhead here with his hand out begging for £2. I don't have to worry about that there's a gang of 12-year-olds coming over here to rob my beautiful Huawei phone. I don't have to worry about that a policeman is gonna beat me up for drinking a beer. I didn't actually know that, but in America you can't drink alcohol whilst you're walking down the street. That is illegal. So I was quite shocked by that. You know, I thought America is the land of the free. Anyway, I'm not having a go. Another thing, freedom in China. There's another, I showed you a tower earlier, there's another 5G tower there, providing me with very lovely high-speed internet. You know, freedom,
Right.
the freedom of just walking out into your streets. And
Don't buy too deep.
what is it?
It's got jargon here. Don't buy too deep here.
That was nice, but it's got jargon in.
You want another one?
You get me one, yeah.
Get you one?
I'll wait here. That was pretty good. Zhao's getting me another one. Everyone say thank you to Zhao in the comments for getting me another one of those things. I think it's some kind of baba with meat in the middle. Someone actually left a comment in one of my videos saying they put a timestamp and they said, oh, at 5 minutes 33 you were jaywalking. And I was like, what? Jaywalking? So another thing that I'd never even heard of. It's I still don't really know what it is, jaywalking, but apparently it's something where you're walking on you're not supposed to walk somewhere in the road or across the road or something. It's illegal in America. I think they also have it in the UK, which is just insane. I mean, that doesn't exist in China. You can do what you want. Freedom. The land of the free. The land of the free. Pretty good. It's chewy and doughy. It's got pork in, has it?
Pork and onion.
So anyway, there are the reasons why. They're the reasons why I love living in China. Chinese food. Another reason why I love living in China. People think that I only eat burgers every day. I don't actually. I eat a lot of Chinese food. That's the sixth point. Chinese food.
A lot of Chinese food.
A lot of different variants, variety of Chinese food. So that's the sixth point. Chinese food. My God, look at these. What are they doing? Why are they crossing there? Zhao's just spotted some more food over here. We have some Muslim lamb. Chinese Muslim, they always sell the best kind of lamb. Wow.
How many?
It's from Xinjiang as well. Get me,
They are
like-
from Xinjiang.
Yeah, they're from Xinjiang. That's what I said. Yeah. It's we're getting some of those sticks. Yeah.
10.
10. 10 sticks will do. That'll do me.
四川嘛
Wow. So you can see the Xinjiang Chinese there. It's weird because they don't look like Chinese. Well, they don't look like, you know, your typical Chinese
Kids
people,
are young.
but they are indeed Chinese. Oh, there's a kid as well. There's a little Xinjiang kid there. Wow. So look, so who says that, like, supposedly in China, Xinjiang people are suppressed and they can't do anything and they're locked up? Look at these lovely Xinjiang people working, having a little store, you know. Don't believe everything that you read on in Western media, you know. It's just a load of old tripe. Right, so we've just got this Xinjiang meat here from the store over there. So you can see that there's no other food stall in this area because you're not actually allowed to sell food here. But because they are indeed Xinjiang minority, you know, the government lets them off and they let them have that little store there. You know, they're trying to promote their culture. And what is this all the this is all the meat that we've got.
Open your mouth.
All right, they're trying to promote Xinjiang culture, you know, and their food and spreading, you know, spreading their culture, if you know what I mean. They're not being suppressed, you know. Don't believe everything that you hear on Western media.
I get a chubby one.
It's good, yeah. That is good. Nice fresh lamb. So this was 30 RMB, yeah?
10.
Huh?
10 sticks.
10 sticks, 30 RMB. Wow. What happened?
Tissue?
You want a tissue? I don't have a tissue. Zhao's being mad. Zhao's gone mad. Anyway, alright. So that's the end of this video. And now I'm signing off. I'm gonna eat this and then
Gotta go eat something else.
I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna go eat something else. Signing off. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, you can if you want to buy me another one of these, you can support me on WeChat. I'll put a little link somewhere, a little WeChat link. You can pause this video now, scan the WeChat link, and then I can buy another one of these. So I will see you in the next one, guys. I will see you. I will signing off. Signing off. Signing off. Signing straight off.